Yo, what is going on, guys? We're starting out this video a little bit later. PS4_gaming_30 here. Let me know if you guys like the new name. We're starting off Season 3 against the 1-1, Season 3. Game 3 against the 1-1 Dolphins. My last video I did of this, I was in a hurry, so I decided even though it didn't save, so I'm gonna, might as well make a new one. You know what? Hold on. Alright, so here we go. Second down and 6. I accidentally hit play the moments instead of play the radio. Sorry, you guys, that I haven't been posting for a little while. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Let me know. Because I'm thinking about starting to get into some Madden.
Over there, he gets it down to about the 39. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
So,
tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. That's caught by Parker. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So you put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they put that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. On now the Miami field goal unit. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
You have not yet.
Get
down, Matt, man.
They
I just
pass
turned
up
into
the
the bobblehead.
fake it. It doesn't work.
I know
back in
coaches always
Pittsburgh.
tell us that they
got
make
ripped.
decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal.
Starting out.
I don't know that that was really true here.
Finally
This
got
one
the ball
felt like
back.
all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On first down, Kessler toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Fresh set of downs here.
You need your first career touchdown.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gauton. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Because this video was already up once, and I was in a hurry. So.
On first down, Kessler. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
To throw is Kessler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Know where to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Oh.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long last-ditch effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They run again with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Brief break in the action here.
Yeah,
A reminder that coming up at halftime, we'll join Larry Ridley in Orlando.
So yeah, hopefully
He'll
you guys
have
saw
highlights
that.
and analysis of this first half of play. So we look forward to that.
I bet you I can get
forward to some air conditioning.
I bet you are. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Video on that. Just showing you guys how to get the
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
get some okay draft picks, and then all of a sudden, hey, what's that?
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. One hallmark of good defenses, is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That'll be out of bounds, and how good... And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Kessler eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Kessler, a screen to Bell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. To throw, Kessler flushed out right. He finds Coleman. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break.
After this one...
2. Davis, deep.
Hold on.
There you go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the third quarter. This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Start trading Terrell Pryor. Yep.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Looking to pass, Kessler buying time to his left.
Go up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden.
That was Joe Hayden.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They set up the screen to a giant. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
This is so good, dude.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is painful.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Tannehill now. They give to a tight. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Okay.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down.
I think I did that.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He
Sorry,
throws
guys,
it
I'm not the
away.
best commentator.
And now it's 3rd. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Alright,
First
let's
down and 10
go.
now for the offensive group.
You guys are so bad. Oh yeah,
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And nearly picked off there. It would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gonna sing it.
They run with a giant. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And it's caught by Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just